So if that is what is viewed as the most pure state on a woman, then it doesn't make any sense that you will throw a virgin. I mean, that is a European legend together with... No, not at all. We didn't find a single woman bone in that well in the 2 excavations that were done on the well. We found 47 bones altogether in the 2 excavations, and they were of all men, possibly that they fell and they couldn't come out, and very young children, possibly they fell and they couldn't come out.
Yeah.
But 47 bones doesn't make it for a ritual that goes on for 400 years.
It could have even been offerings, I suppose, couldn't they?
Yes, because some of the bones were carved.
Yeah.
So they could have been offerings made after the fact.
Deceased kind of shaman or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So no, virginity to the Mayans has no virtue. I mean, being a mother. Yeah, being a mother is the highest of all gifts that Mother Earth can give you. To them, that meant the continuation of nature, and as they saw it. I mean, it was really, really sweet yesterday, because when the shamans finished their feast here, or their ceremony here, I gave them a lunch right behind the palapa.
Yeah.
And the guy that made it had to be a shaman, of course. And so he came over and he said, I'm going to charge you for the benefited one. And I said, the benefited one? And he said, yeah, we benefited a pig. And I said, well, it seems to me like you killed a pig. And the benefit is to the shamans and to the people that are going to eat it, not to the pig. And he said, oh, no, you don't understand. We had permission. And so we benefited the pig.
Oh.
So our customs are very different to them. Yeah. But yet we can understand, you know, there's a lot of cultures around the world that will ask permission to an animal, and they will sacrifice the animal and therefore make the animal sacred, which in their language was benefiting the animal.
Right.
And so we ate a very delicious benefited pig.
But you couldn't say no to that.
No. We stopped now. It was just delicious. It was wonderful because it was made, the tortillas were made out of new corn. They take an enormous pride in their ceremonies. So the tortillas, they picked up the softest and newest of the corn. Yeah. They grain the corn by hand because it's going to be eaten by the shamans. And they soak it in water that has calcium and other softeners for the... And then they grind it, and then they made the tortillas all by hand. So it was a delicious banquet. I mean, really, really a Mayan banquet.
Oh,
but the Mayans take a lot of pride when they eat meat. They're not meat eaters, but yet...
Get the camera. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's iguana that's going out for some fruit.
I love those things.
They're protected now, so they are very confident around us.
I just think they're great. I've seen 3 of them now.
Yeah? Yeah, now they're not afraid because they sense they were not going to harm them either.
Yeah.
So they're not afraid. We have 3 or 4 that we use as our...
I think they're so cute.
A little baby boy, he couldn't have been more than maybe 3 or 4 years old. Comes out shouting about a month ago, Mother, Mother, there's a dinosaur there. And I thought to myself, well, from that distance, you're yay high, and you're watching TV, and it looks like an iguana, and here comes the iguana, it's a dinosaur. I mean, he was just taken by the dinosaur, it's in the stone.
It is a dinosaur.
There's a dinosaur. But it's a pleasure. I mean,
excellent. Thank you.
But you can get, you have access to the internet while you're here?
Yeah. Well, that was an amazing interview with an amazing lady. Fortunate we're running out of battery, isn't it? Typical. Wibble's running back to the car, bless her little heart, to try and get the charger. So let's just keep our fingers crossed because we've got the pyramid spectacle happening in a minute. Oh, I just love the tension, don't you? Alright,